Hi, beautiful. Can I remind you that it is okay to begin again? Sometimes it feels like we are so far off track that we've waited too long or we've messed up too much. And it's like, nah, that's not it. That is not it. It is okay to begin again. Let me tell you what happened. So, over this last month and a half, it has been one of the busiest, yet best, yet craziest times for me. It's that moment where I'm sitting in the days that I prayed for, and when you look at the reality of it all, you're like, okay, I wasn't expecting this to look like this, and so some things had to adjust. If you've been here for any amount of time, what I had to make sure was that I took care of my body in the means of rest. Now, what I sacrificed was my time going to the gym every day that I had been going. And so in it, it was just like, okay, one or the other. I knew that I needed to turn around images. I knew that I needed to be in bed by a certain time to get a certain amount of sleep so that I can get up early to go unload, set up, deal with all of the things camera wise, and try to be present for the kids and get some of the best smiles I could get. Then come home, well, unpack, then come home, edit pictures, turn them into the printer, and do it all over the next day, followed by a weekend of sessions and then serving Sunday morning. With that, it did not allow me to go to the gym like I wanted to. And I was like, okay, wasn't ideal. And it was like, okay, here we are. And so now I'm like, okay, that time is up. It's time to begin again. But do you know that the hardest part of beginning again is the guilt of like, oh, what would this be like? Girl, you can't think about that. This is the moment where you just have to do it. Remove the pressure, remove the guilt, remove the shame. Here we are. I have to go put the work in. It's time to put the work in so that the things that you worked hard for in that last season, I am grateful for those moments. And here we are, beginning again. It's going to be hard again. It's going to be challenging in the ways that I don't necessarily want to have to go back through those same cycles. And yet, if I don't begin again, I'm going to be in a whole nother situation. And so it's like, let's go. Let's start fresh. All of the things that you were like, oh, I was up this point. We're starting over. Yes, it's about to be hard again, and it's going to be okay because you did it once. So just do it. Remove the pressure of it was like this. Let's go into this fresh. Let's change our mindset, free ourselves, because some of it is us just putting this on ourselves. And it's like, nah, begin again. Whether it is the opportunity at work that you didn't get, or the loss of a job, or the friendship change, or something that you just knew was about to happen. It's like, no, okay, cool. Let's step back, because do you realize that in all of this, you are still growing, you are still becoming, you are still changing. And so here we go. We just got to pivot. Y'all know that's my word around here. Let's pivot. Let's do what we need to do so that we can begin again. Yes, lessons learned. Some of them hard lessons learned. Some of them were necessary lessons. And here we are. So I'm just like, okay. So here is your permission to begin again without the shame, without the guilt, without the pressure, with all of the love and with all of the grace given, because we all unfold in this thing called life one way or another. So grace given, love given, and go do it. However it may look. You got it. I believe in you. Like, for real. Go start again. And here we are, just unfolding this thing called life. You got this. Bye. P.S. It doesn't have to be perfect. It may be messy. Sometimes it may be quiet. But go and do it. I'm proud of you already. Bye.